my name is Kelly Bluen. I am a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to day 5 of Inktober. Today's tangle is called Molygon, and it is created by Zentangle. It was actually created by Molly Hollabaugh, who is Maria Thomas's daughter. So I like Molygon because it is basically a series of moon shapes, and then you get to kind of have fun within those. So I'm going to use a Micron 01 pen, and I'm doing it on just a piece of copy paper where I printed off a calendar. If you would like a copy of this calendar, you can go to my Facebook page called Let's Tangle. I'm also going to do it on a large piece of multimedia paper where I'm making kind of a collage of all of the tangles. Okay, so for Molygon, we do a moon shape. So just a big curve and a smaller curve inside. And then the next one, we just want to kind of aura this shape and create another one. And these can be wide, they can be thin, and they just basically grow on each other. So that is Molygon, and then it is up to you what you would like to do inside of them. So you can add orbs or zigzags, stripes. You get the idea. So that is Molygon. All right, let's see if we can add it to a larger tangle. See if I can zoom out and show you what I've got going on here. I have a 9 by 12 large piece of watercolor paper, and I'm just trying to show you how these can kind of grow off of each other. So for Molygon, and I go into this every day with literally zero plan. So you're just along for the ride as we figure out where to put these. And I'm going to switch to a thicker pen. This is a Micron PN or plastic nib pen. It's a little bit easier to see on this large piece of paper. All right, let's see where we're going to make Molygon. I feel like doing it right here in this area. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start with a moon shape, and I'm going to kind of tuck it into here. And remember, these can be as large or as small as you would like. And then I'm going to go around this outside. And I'm just auraing part of the moon and doing another shape. So sometimes these curved shapes are hard to fit into places, but look at how nicely that builds off of this. So let's do another one. And all of these can be done in pencil first if you want to kind of play around and practice with it before you commit to something. And I'm going in a bit of a spiral pattern, not for any particular reason. I've got room for one more in here. I kind of love how that turned out. So cool. So now I get to start decorating them. And again, Zentangle, I say this in every video, but these tangles are meant to be a starting point, and then you can be as creative, as intricate, as delicate, as bold as you want to be. So I'm just adding shapes that feel fun. No particular reason. add some orbs all the way around this one. And it's fun to match some of the other shapes you have going on. I've got a lot of circles and orbs in this pattern, or on this collage, I guess you'd call it. And right here I have kind of this starburst shape, so I'm going to do that same thing here. I'm going to do it again on this one. And as long as we're doing that, I'm going to show you something kind of fun. So I'm making this starburst shape. And then what's really cool, one of the Zentangle techniques, is on the wider end of this shape, if I make a U, and then I ink in these little corners here, and I do it again on this one, I'm just kind of rounding that off, inking in those corners. It ends up making these little petal shapes. I love that technique. That looks kind of like a lemon. All right, I've got one more. I'll add some bold black in there. And then I'm just going to make curves that are kind of going the opposite way of the moon. I love it. And here I feel like I want something else, so I'm going to add another circle and a little dot. Look at how well that fits in there. Now, because I've got a few minutes, I'm going to add a couple more randomly around my tangles just to fill in some areas. So I'm going to put one here. And I'll build one off of that because they do look better when they have a couple by each other. Let's fill those in. And I'm going to put another one here. I always feel like tangling is all about filling in space. So I don't like to have too much white space in between my tangles. I like to keep it a little more filled in. Let's put a tiny one here. Just because we can. This is one of those tangles that you could just keep making over and over again, coming up with different designs. That looks like a croissant. And then back over here, if I wanted to continue it after it made that spiral, I could go in and add them all around. See how it just kind of builds on each other? I'm running out of ideas here. Here we go. All right, our paper actually goes this way. It's getting filled up. That was day 5, Molygon. Enjoy and come back tomorrow. Thank you.